What's up with it? It's Big Bro Grizz. We back again. Let's call this season 2 of Player Talk. Uh, as you can see, I got on some new attire. I got a new gig. It's an upgrade from the last spot I was at. Uh, so we're gonna start right there. Uh, Progress. Any moves you make, you always want to try to move forward. You don't want to move backwards. The way life is, you can't always predict what's gonna happen. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. So you might have to take a step back sometime. But you always want to try to move forward, even if it's only half a step. Don't go backwards unless you really have to. And sometimes, because I'm in a situation now, most of the time it's because you didn't prepare for situations that you kind of knew would probably arise, which is my scenario. But sometimes you might have to take a step back in a certain area. You might have to take one step back to take two steps forward. You know, so I ain't gonna go too deep in detail on my situation, circumstances, but new gig, better opportunities, better work and stuff like that. So that's cool. I've been MIA a little bit, kind of reworking my plans, my thoughts about the whole channel and everything. But yeah, all we talking about is progress for real, how to progress. So today I had a lot on my mind. I've been thinking a lot. A lot of stuff been changing in my life. So I'm coming to realizations. A lot of stuff is everything about what you want to do. You know what I mean? You have to earn the right to do what you want to do in this world. I kind of had a metaphor for. I kind of like referenced it back to like slavery, to be honest. In terms like you got to buy your freedom, like literally. You know, money is freedom. You know, forgive me if you hear my stomach. My food is digesting. I just had a little Burger King. But you have to earn your freedom. Like now, some people, let's say somebody who like, I don't need material stuff to be happy. That's cool too. But for most people, you got rent, you got a car note, you got kids you gotta provide for, stuff like that. So you need some money, and the more money you got, the more freedom you got, and the happier you're gonna be because there's more stuff you're gonna be able to do. So focus in at some point. So I've been trying to avoid, I paint and draw and stuff like that, and I've been avoiding doing it like as a service for other people because it's a big old headache, and it really take a lot of the joy and fun out of it, and it becomes like a burden and not a passion anymore for me. But basically, I got to get back on the good foot because everything is so expensive right now, and inflation is crazy that you have to have a side hustle. To be honest, uh, like I said, my new gig it pay a little bit better than what I had before, and it's better. It's even more opportunities to make more money too. But even with that, it's still tough because your little habits that you think ain't no big deal, that shit is adding up. Like I'm gonna be honest, like, I be smoking and stuff. I ain't smoking right now, but I be smoking. Like that little trip to the corner store to get some shells and like a pop and stuff. That trip that used to be $3 or $4 is $8, $9 now. Like every time I go to the corner store, I'll put like 2, 3 things up on the counter. It's $10, $11 every single time. I'm like, you make 2, 3 trips to the corner store a day, you done spent 30 something dollars and ain't even got shit. You spent $30, ain't even buy shit. That's a whole eighth right there you could have got or something like that. Like, and all you bought was some shells, a black and mild, and a vest pop. And you done spent like $8 already. So you gotta have a side hustle. You know what I'm saying? You got to. Uh, my partner Steve, he grind on a 9 to 5, and he got like a moving business, and he mount TVs. Like that's what probably really the thing he like doing the most, mount TVs, because he can do that kind of by himself. When you move and you kind of need some help, and you got to rely on somebody else. So he got his side hustle. One of my other partners, he was doing like catering for a while. He was like catering, cooking and stuff for people, parties and events and stuff outside of his gig. So right now, unless you just making bank at your job, or you live like a super minimalist lifestyle and ain't got no bad habits or no hobbies that feed or nothing like that, you gotta have a side hustle out here. So, just a quick message as we get back on deck. Progress, try to move forward, avoid moving back unless you absolutely have to move further forward, and get on your grind with a side hustle. So I'll probably actually post, I'm gonna post on this channel, matter of fact, some of my stuff I'm working on. I'm not gonna say if it's gonna be the next video for sure because I don't want to lie to you, but y'all gonna see some of my stuff. If you follow me on Instagram, uh, I'm assuming I'm posting this video to YouTube. So if you follow me on Instagram, you can go through my feed or you can look at my highlights and you can see some of the artwork that's on there. That's at Big Bro Grizz. The same spelling as the YouTube channel, just all one word. When it pop up, it might pop up as Player Talk, but it's all the same thing. You'll see the same picture. That's the picture for the icon on my YouTube channel, on my Instagram. I try to keep it the same, that way it's easy to find me. So this is Player Talk. You watching Big Bro Grizz. It's nice to be back. Stay tuned, like, comment, and subscribe, and spread the video out and pass it along to your friends. I'll holler at you.